Alright guys, welcome back to my video post. Now this is going to be a quick one just because I started to redo the gravity hammer. Now what I realized when I was doing the initial one, it seemed good, and then I went back through and it just seemed like something was wrong, so I took some pictures from the in-game model off of my Xbox, and I worked right from my theater taking snapshots, and I came up with a design that actually fits the profile of the hammer more properly in the game. So what I did, now because this piece is so big, I know it looks huge, but I took a scale, a height and width ratio against the in-game, well, the hypothetical height that Bungie gives in-game of the brutes, and match against the Spartans and anyone else, the humanoid that would carry the hammer, and using the height to width ratio against the two, figured out the exact size that it needed to be for a person. Now, although realistically it is gigantic, you know, it's kind of, you don't really realize it in the game because you're playing as a character that's 7 foot tall with huge body armor. So next to, you know, a normal sized person, I'm only 5'11" and I weigh like 150 pounds. So, I mean, next to me, the hammer looks fucking enormous. But because it's such a large scale project, I definitely am going to want to cast this one as a final project instead of finishing this and painting it. So I've decided to do it out of wood, mainly because I can get all the surface details relatively easy by cutting them out and surface mounting them onto the shape of the hammer. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've remade the hammer out of wood. Now you can see the angle on the top right here. I didn't have the first time, so it's a lot more similar to the in-game model. And this piece right here, where this green line is, needs to get cropped at an angle. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. But there, you can see I have the raised surface details all the way down. And these are cut out of 1/4-inch pieces of Luan on the surface just to raise it up a little bit. And I'm going to sand it down that way I don't have to use any Bondo for this project. And unfortunately, because it's so huge, I'm going to have to use a lot of latex and a lot of plastic to cast it, but it'll be lighter and it'll actually be easier to move around because it's so ridiculously heavy like this. So there's just a quick look at it, and you know, I got the top recessed now. Like I said, the front, it's still unfinished. As you can see on this side, I have it marked out where I lay the pieces out. I made patterns and templates for those. A lot of sanding, a lot of little patches to do using Bondo just to fill in some seams and make it smooth and flush all the way around. But it's a lot more similar to the design. It flares out towards the back better, and the front is actually slimmer than the cardboard version. So there it is. Still working on it. It's just a big ass project, so this one's going to take me a little while to show you guys a finished project, but I'll keep you updated. And if anybody has any questions, go ahead and send them to me, and I will answer them to the best of my knowledge. You want to give them to Orlando? Hold on.
It's cosine, babies. I change your oil.
And that's how we do it on the 405th.